Hello, this is Dr. Jeanette Raymond, psychologist and psychotherapist, relationship expert, here to talk to you today in the first of my series of power differentials and power moves in romantic couple relationships. Today I'm going to focus on shifting power between individuals, even in the space of a 5-minute conversation. So let's talk about Susie and Imran. They love each other, they care about each other, they're very sensitive to each other's needs. But they have a certain dynamic where they use power as a way of guilt tripping and shaming their partner into feeling that they have done something wrong, need to atone, and repair the breach in the relationship. So let's look at Susie first. She's a very soft-spoken, intelligent, hard-working person. She loves her partner very much, and she's been with him a long time. Most of the time, she feels secure in their relationship. They've grown their careers together, they share hobbies together, and they have a good social network within which they both enjoy a healthy social life. But there are many times when Susie feels that Imran is not giving her what she needs, is not attentive, cannot see and read her mind about what it is she's looking for, and she feels very alone and very threatened that he's going to be so entranced by his job, the people he meets, his travel, his family, like all the things outside of their relationship, that she becomes mopey and grumpy and withdrawn. And the message gets through to Imran that he's done something wrong. So he starts to feel guilty. Like, what did he do? Was it a lunch date with a friend? Was it playing tennis with his tennis buddies at the weekend? Was it watching something on TV while she was in bed? Like, he had no idea what he had done to make her so upset and grumpy and feel aggrieved and kind of withdraw. So he started to talk to her, and she said, well, I wanted to play tennis with you on Saturday, and you didn't seem to care about that. You just wanted to play with your friends. You left me behind. I felt rejected. I felt alone. I felt lonely. And I wondered if I'm not good company anymore for you. Imran felt completely guilt-tripped. He felt ashamed. He started saying, look, I do play with you. I played with you the week before. I do this with you. I do that with you. I take your stuff to the cleaners. Like, I do so much for you. Why can't I just play a game with my friends on Saturday? Why is that so bad? So let's pause a moment and look at the powers. First of all, Susie feels that Imran has all the power. He gets to decide who he plays with, when he plays, what he's doing, and she feels powerless and helpless to change his mind, to influence him, and to create a more equal partnership. So in that place, she feels disempowered, and in her mind, she gives Imran all the powers. He doesn't know that, but this is what's going on inside her mind. So now she wants to feel and regain her own sense of self-empowerment. So what does she do? She feels hurt, she feels rejected, and she uses that as a way of putting herself away in a shell, waiting to see if Imran cares enough to even notice and come and ask her, like tap on the shell. Hey, Susie, are you there? Are you okay? And as soon as he does that, she tells him how hurt and disappointed she was, how scared she was, that she wasn't good enough social company for him anymore. And he feels so bad because this was not his intention. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll think about it again. I'll be more mindful. I apologize. I did not mean to reject you. I see how hurt you are. I recognize it now. So he then disempowers himself by saying mea culpa, and making Susie the powerful one. So she's sitting up and thriving in this place of having regained all her power, while he becomes disempowered. Now, this is the most common power differential in all couple relationships, and I have a name for it. I call it the seesaw of power, where one person is guilted and ashamed into feeling selfish and thoughtless simply for taking care of themselves and not being 150% focused on the couple. It's based on a sense of insecurity and a need on Susie's part to be feeling that she is in and on Imran's internal radar, front, center, corner, in every way possible. And when it's not there because he's doing his work, or he's playing with other people, or he's socializing, or he's out for the walk with the dog, she feels like he's forgotten all about her, and so she has to find a way of getting him back to pay attention, to make sure she's still on his radar. And the only way she knows how to do it is to make him feel bad. And as soon as he's done that, she gets her power back, because now she has a weapon. She knows how to use it. And then Imran feels so resentful that he has to do this, that he has to give himself up and twist himself into whatever kind of pretzel Susie needs, at an expense to his personhood, his separateness, his mind, his choices. And with that resentment, he gets angry, and he then starts taking the power back by saying, sorry, I'm not going to let you do this. If I want to go visit my parents, I will. If I want to play tennis with my friends, I will. It should not mean that I've stopped caring about you. And so that's how he regains his power, and then the cycle starts all over again. So it's the power differential of guilt and shame, of ceding power to the other and reclaiming it. Ceding, reclaiming, shame and guilt. Those are the kind of four corners of this kind of dynamic. And I'm sure that when you hear it, you'll recognize it in your own romantic relationship. You'll probably have echoes of it in your own family. You'll probably see it in your family. And now you'll recognize the seesaw of ceding power, reclaiming it. Ceding power, reclaiming it. With shame and guilt. And those are the unhealthy ways of having power differentials. But they are so powerful, sorry for the pun, in their effect. Hope you like this. I'll talk to you next time about a different kind of power in power relationships.